Hey class, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that Bible Project video that's also linked with this assignment. If you didn't watch that, definitely watch that first. Don't jump to this one. So if you haven't done that, pause right here, go to the other video. All right. So if you're still listening, I'm assuming that you've watched the Bible Project video. And that video is really just elaborately showing us what it means, what this Son of Man figure in the book of Daniel means. And it's a really important figure in the Bible because this is the title that Jesus uses for himself, that he often calls himself the Son of Man. So it's good for us to know what he means by this. So as you saw in that video, this Son of Man is this figure that God has appointed in order to redeem the world, to bring his kingdom of dwelling dominion dynasty, of peace and harmony, of fixing all that has gone wrong as a result of sin, this kingdom that accomplishes all that. He's going to do it through this Son of Man figure. Not only that, but this Son of Man figure, after he accomplishes all this, is worshipped, which is something that only God receives. Only God receives worship in the Bible. It's one of the Ten Commandments. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall worship no idols, no other gods except me. So only God is allowed to be worshipped. And yet here, in the prophecy of Daniel, it's shown that the Son of Man will be worshipped like God, which should connect in your brain that the Son of Man, whoever this figure turns out to be, is God. And when Jesus shows up and he says, I am the Son of Man, he's saying, I am this worshiped figure, aka I am God. This is super important because we live in a time where a lot of people, because of the historical evidence we have and the data that we have, no longer deny Jesus' existence. We know he existed. What people deny is his deity, whether or not he was truly God. It's really common to hear people say things like, oh, Jesus was this great figure. He did so much to help liberate people and bring freedom to people, but he was no God. Or, oh, Jesus is an excellent teacher like Muhammad and Buddha. He has great wisdom that all of us should learn from, but he was certainly not God. And so when you look at the words of Jesus, though, that's not really something he intended us to think of him like. He did not want us to think of him like just some good teacher. No, he is making claims that he is more than a human, that he is God wrapped in flesh. I want to read you this and this portion of C.S. Lewis's Mere Christianity. In it, he has an argument about this, using this idea of Jesus claiming to be God. So I want you to listen to this argument and read it, really, because I'm going to put it on the screen for you. Maybe screenshot it, because this is what your assignment's going to be over. All right, this is what you're going to be responding to, and I'll have some questions to follow up with that. So let's look at C.S. Lewis's words here in Mere Christianity. He says, I am here to prevent anyone saying the really foolish thing that people often say about him. I'm ready to accept Jesus as a great moral teacher, but I don't accept his claim to be God. That is the one thing we must not say. A man who was merely a man and said the sort of things that Jesus said would not be a great moral teacher. He would be either a lunatic on the level with the man who says he is a poached egg, or else he would be the devil of hell. You must take your choice. Either this man was and is the Son of God, or else a madman or something worse. You can shut him up for a fool, you can spit at him and kill him as a demon, or you can fall at his feet and call him Lord. But let us not come with any patronizing nonsense about his being a great human teacher. He has not left that open to us. He did not intend to. Now, it seems to me obvious that he was neither a lunatic nor a fiend, and consequently, however strange or terrifying or unlikely it may seem, I have to accept the view that he was and is God. So here's the argument broken down into three pieces. The argument is as follows, all right? He is saying if Jesus were not Lord, he would be a lunatic or a liar. If Jesus was neither, part two, if Jesus is neither a lunatic nor a liar, then the only option left to us, option three, is that Jesus is Lord, that Jesus is who he is saying he is. So, this is something that you're going to have to wrestle with. This is what today's discussion is about. I hope you have fun with it. I hope it's meaningful to you, and I hope it helps you. All right? Can't wait to see y'all's responses in the discussion board. And I'll be posting a rubric for how I'm grading the discussions. It's essentially all of you will be required to have one response to one of the major questions, at least one response to one of the major questions, and then one response to another student's response. So there's going to be 5 questions. Respond to one of those, and then respond to somebody else's response. Yeah. Hopefully the rubric that I post helps clear any of that up. But if you have questions, email me or post them here into the classroom, and I'll respond as fast and as quickly as I can. Enjoy the rest of your day.